Live, recording live, y'all. What's going on? Brad Stevens here for Land of Misery Films, Chicago Cat TV. Taking a brief hiatus this week, but we'll be back next week with new episodes of the Harold and Brad Windy City Filmmakers Podcast, and also new episodes of the Dazzling Cool Cat Jones Show in the next couple months. But in the meantime, I thought it'd be cool to take a look back, a blast from the past, one of the first films we ever did back in 2001, I do believe. This is Walt Brother Walt. This was a fun experience. We shot this. It took about maybe 3 or 4 days to shoot it. We shot it on 35 millimeter film. And it rained all day, it rained all week, so we didn't get a lot of shots, but nevertheless, it was a really cool experience. So for today, we're gonna take a look back at one of our favorite films, one of our first films, Walt Brother Walt, starring some of my good friends, Marcus Watson, Michael Brody, Mark Winston in the house, a couple other people. Check it out. And like I said, we'll be back next week with a new episode of the Harold and Brad Windy City Filmmakers Podcast and new episodes of the Dazzling Cool Cat Jones Show in June and in July. Peace. Walt Brother Walt. You see, that was my main man. And all you car drivers and bus riders, well, you may not ever understand. That be it uphill or downhill or any obstacle in sight, Walt Brother Walt was always more than just a mountain bike. See, we connected. Soon as I walked into the shop, I told the owner I want that one right there on the spot. A blue and white cruiser bike. Now that's a rare breed. I mean a strong and sturdy thoroughbred, a swift 15 speed. See, when God made Walt, I know he broke the mold. Walt was a once-in-a-lifetime thing, a treasure worth more than gold. With brakes front and back, a light for night reflection. I mean arm pads and knee pads and a helmet, all for protection. Now a name, well, that took no contemplation. For I named Brother Walt after the Bears' great Walter Payton. For Walt rolled down streets the way Payton always ran down the field, with fire, reckless abandon, and never ever knowing the meaning of the word yield. Fantastic, amazing, marvelous, out of sight. That's what everybody said. All the other mountain bikes. For be it uphill or downhill or any obstacle in sight, Walt's Brother Walt was always more than just a mountain bike. So that night, That ugly night stays etched upon my mind. No day goes by quietly. Oh no, no peace do I ever find. Weaving. In and out of traffic, me and Walt, two kings of the street. My hands around the handlebars, Walt's powerful pedals beneath my feet. When somebody called me, somebody just said hi. I looked up and I saw them out the corner of my eye. I turned around to wave. What's up? My homeboy Chuck. And Chuck was yelling back at me. Look out for that red truck. This was the end. I knew it then. My death, for goodness sake, went out of the blue, and I can't lie to you. Walt automatically slammed on the brakes. He did it. Yes, he did. Walt stopped right there in the street. So quickly, so abruptly, he threw me right off my seat. Over the handlebars, over the curb, until I landed in the grass. And by the time I shook my cobwebs loose, it was just in time to see the crash. I stood there bewildered. It was like a wound that just won't heal. I walked over to the wreckage and I picked up Walt's back wheel, and looking at his frame, bruised and battered, crushed, just broke in half, I broke down. I cried. While those around me laughed. But you see, Walt, Brother Walt, that was my main man. And all you car drivers and all you bus riders, well, you may not ever understand that, be it uphill or downhill or any obstacle in sight, Walt's Brother Walt was always more than just a mountain bike.
Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you'll smile. Smile through your fear and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile. Smile, come on and smile. Won't you give us a smile? Gingy, 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 gung, gung. Gingy, 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 gungy, gung. Gung, gung, ging, gung, gung, ging. Gingy, gingy, ging. Like Gilberto said, smile. Gingy, gungy, gung, gung.
Police and thieves in the street. Oh yeah. Scaring the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street. Oh yeah. Fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. From Genesis to Revelation, the next generation will be in me. From Genesis to Revelation, the next generation will be in me. And all the crowd come in, day by day, and no one stops it in any way. All a peacemaker turn war officer. Hear what I say. Police and thieves in the street. Oh yeah. Scaring the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street. Oh yeah. Fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. From Genesis to Revelation,